Welcome back to Fester's Quest. We are in probably the northwest section of the map, having just looped around and got us some invisible potions. Heading in so we can make our way towards our first proper dungeon. Okay, we go inside, we get our bulbs ready. We get off. And away we go. So hit the item use button while I was still standing on the staircase and it just had me leave. So good to know that's how that works. I didn't check if it's still consumed an item or not. It shouldn't have. But you never know with NES games. So, as before, this is a fairly straightforward path. Oh dear. You live this day. And nothing terribly dangerous in our way just yet. Though we are now... Okay, it doesn't actually matter because it just ties up right here. Be careful about these guys. They are technically later game enemies, but because they can tunnel underground, they can come make their way to you anyway. Okay, that big room there, we are almost there. Should just be this little winding path. And out we go. So there's not much in the way here for us to do other than go in this building. Which I think I need a key for. And we're once again doing this these shenanigans. So ignore this first left path and just keep going straight. And then I think we're going right from here. And that's our door. Now, before you go in the door, get your invisible potions ready. And murder. As soon as your temp invincibility wears off, use your potion. And then just murder the crap out of him. You actually get a little bit of invincibility as soon as you enter the room. So just wail on him. And then as soon as that wears off, use your potion. Now, the neat thing is as soon as you beat a boss, you are immediately refilled on all of your temp items, which means we got our invisible potion back. And for beating the boss, we even got a clue, not that it's terribly important, in the upper left-hand corner about what exactly it is that we're dealing with and how we're going to go about dealing with it. So we're back underground again. This time we're making our way to a... I don't want to risk walking over top of that. Like, I think I could have cleared it, but it's a blue whip, but a red gun. Anything vertical you can just collect all day long. So even though the underground passages leading you around the map are structured kind of like dungeons you have to progress through, and they're always fairly straightforward, there is two, actually we want to go straight on this one. There are two actually that don't do that, kind of breaking the mold, so to say. And one of them was at the very beginning, when it just led to another section of where you already were. And the other one is right here in this area. Again, you don't have to go there, but you can. It's actually down near, I'm just taking a quick look around. Also have these jumping enemies here. Not a ton of health, but because they jump, they're very difficult to, like, hit. It's fine, I'll wait. So we've gone on a pretty extensive trip. We're now in the far upper right corner of the map. Where there is a very long road. So you don't actually have to go down here, like, at all. I'm gonna do it just to show off what's down here, but you don't have to at all. There's a Sunsoft logo. I think the game handles verticality really well. There are a lot of games that those jumping enemies... What the crap are you? I didn't know you were there. Okay, you die easily enough, so at least there's that. Okay, so I'm not gonna go down there anymore. That guy scares me. There is a... You saw a sewer grate? You can go in there. That just leads to a dead end. There's nothing in it. And then there is a... hot dog stand down there. So like I was saying, when enemies jump, there are a lot of games that when they jump, their sprite overlapped you, so it still hurts you. Not in this game. Nice, actually. I mean, it does make them harder to hit. So there was a little bit of a path to the left down there that was also a dead end. Where we need to go is indeed right here. I was gonna say, please don't keep respawning. I can't fight you in that close range. And that leads us here, where it's very dark. So this brings us... This is a relatively small area. Get off the staircase before you use the item. So you can fire as fast as you can mash the button, if that's not obvious. And I just have a button bound to rapid press. Because I don't want to hurt my hand. Slimy. I said these guys were like later game enemies. I knew they were later game, I didn't realize they were like around the corner later game. Oh, there's a big unhappy guy up there. Okay, so now that we have come out, we're actually not far from where we were before. You can see just over there on the left is where we were before. Staircase up there, and... terrifying. Morticia gives you a whip. Thank you very much, Morticia. Now that's the good crap. So you get it with the select button. And it's a new weapon. It has a wind up before you hit with it. So you hit select on the pause screen and toggle between the two. Rapid fire does fire as fast as you can. Whip is currently only level 1. Whip is relatively powerful. So it is something to keep in mind and even use. But at least at the moment, it's only level 1 because our power-ups haven't been contributing to it. Oh no, it's you. Can you just stay down there? I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with either of you. Just stay down there. Can I just keep dealing with frogs? Wait, is that where I'm going? Oh no, that's where the unhappy guys are. I mean, I do need to go in there, though, because I need to go in this. Takes us back outside. We're still over here. And just back inside again. Okay, I can go over top of that gun. I have 7 keys. I'm always a little worried about running out of keys. We shouldn't need, like, a ton. Like, 1 billion more keys, though. I feel like some of my problem playing through this as a kid was not knowing how the weapons can power up like this. Like, I just see gun and I just grab every one of them. So my gun never got that strong. And that brings us to another building. Okay, so this is... I've got to check real quick because I don't want to get lost. Because these especially are just mazes. Okay, this one's relatively easy. In we go. So there is a 3-way branch here. Just go straight. Do not take this turn. Just keep going straight again. And there's our end. Get your invisible potion ready. And lay him in. Hits me every single time that wears off. There we go. But we killed him, so that's all that matters. I mean, he was attacking pretty frequently. I probably could have backed up some, too. I don't know how far I could have backed up. And we've gained ourselves another clue. Let's get our bulb ready, head inside. It's 13 bulbs, because we got bulbs back, because we beat a boss. So I need to farm whip power-ups at some point. Yeah, I do not want red whip. I want blue whip. This doesn't really matter, it's level 1. Ooh, blue whip. So this is a real short underground section. Just that right there. Give me that whip. There we go, fully powered whip. Flame whip. Once fully powered, the whip is very powerful. The whip collects items, and it collected me a gun power down. Dang it. Okay, got my gun back. Let's go! That puts us over by this house. I have plenty of keys now. Thing gives you missiles! Thanks, Thing. Missiles are also going to be useful, because they home in. Nice. You guys can just chill over there. Hot dog stand, but we're doing good on health. Yep, hi. Not dealing with you. I want to say with rapid fire on, our gun may still be one of our most powerful weapons, but otherwise we absolutely would want to look into missiles and even using the whip more often. I think the whip is good for bosses. So we're at full health, and we've made our way to our next building. So this is going to be... This one is a relatively straightforward one. No, need key. Mostly there are a lot of passages on the left that you just don't need to worry about. These are real neat segments. I kind of wish they did more with them. Okay, so I'm debating if I want to try to use the TNT or the missiles, or not the TNT, the missiles or the whip or anything, but I do have fully powered gun and invisible potion, so I may just give this a go and see what happens. Okay, so he's just always going to stand right there. Maybe you do want to use the whip, because I can hit him, but that shield is trouble. I wonder if the whip would do anything against that shield. Yup, sure does. Maybe? No, you get back here. I can't go any further up than this. I'm out of potions. Okay, let's try the whip. Whip seems to be working. I can hit him even when his shield is up. Oh yeah, absolutely wrecked. You just have to get him into the right position, I think. Alright, we got another clue. We got all our juice back. So I'm going to say at that point, until next time, everyone. We've made pretty good progress in this game, actually. Hey, can I... Yeah, get wrecked.